Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for August. And on the face of it, it looks like an extraordinary skyscape that can really support your efforts. There's a clustering of energy in your sign. And if you are someone who wants to achieve something that's individualistic, then certainly there can be a lot of desire to do it, but you just need to be conscious that not everybody may necessarily be supportive. The very last day of last month saw a full moon in the sign of Aquarius, the opposite sign to yours. August is quite rare in that there isn't a full moon in it, but the influence of that full moon is going to permeate into the first 2 weeks of this month, suggesting that if you are really focusing on what's important to you, someone could just be making some sarcastic comments, damning you with faint praise. It might not really see you getting the feedback you really want. And with Mars in the first week of this month, in a tricky part of your situation, if things aren't going quite to plan, your sense of frustration can be palpable. However, Saturn, the planet of structure, does start to go forwards on the first day of this month. You may still find that there are times when those closest to you are asking a lot from you. They want a lot of attention and support, when just at the time you really want to focus on what's important for you. But try to be patient, because I do feel that once Mars joins your sign on the 9th, you're really going to get a real acceleration in what you're trying to achieve. A fantastic new moon in your sign on the 14th can also really see you strut your stuff so much more charismatically. It's just in the early parts of the month, Venus in your sign suggests that someone may be very attracted to you, but there may be something about their circumstances or yours which are a barrier to you getting closer as a couple at that particular time. Part of this is because Venus is in retrograde, but the other part is that Saturn is controlling your sector of emotions. And it's actually going to be impacting on the Sun in the second week of this month as well. So patience is going to be a virtue for us all. However, that new moon is really going to be wonderful. It's going to give you added confidence and bring your natural star quality and charisma to the fore. But also, there is a stunning angle between Venus and Uranus in the second half of this month. Now, this is one of the most random influences you can get, and it's ironic, because on one hand, Venus squaring with Saturn points towards weak relationships, some of them actually finishing. Venus getting together to Uranus suggests that certain ties can be revitalized, or you may find yourself being drawn to someone who's completely different, but absolutely, totally switches you on in the most thrilling and exciting of ways. But the other stunning news I want to tell you about begins on the 11th of this month, when Jupiter, the planet of fortune, makes a transition from your sign, where it's been for a year, into the sector of the second solar house, into the sign of Virgo. The next 12 months can see a big improvement in your financial situation and a real appreciation of the good things in life, whether it's good food, good wine, or good company. But it's a very lucky location for Jupiter to be set to be going through. So you've got an awful lot to look forward to. And when the Sun moves there on the 23rd, joining up with Jupiter and also with Mercury, you could get some immediate evidence of all the hard work that you've been putting in recent times, or even back over the last year. You can see some concrete evidence of the rewards starting to come through. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Leo. Good luck and goodbye for now.